and namaste my dear students. Welcome to again the English class of grade 5. So how are you feeling today? I hope you all are great, aren't you? Okay, that's fine. So let's continue our lesson. What did we do in our previous class? Have you remembered anything? Yes. We have already started new unit, that is unit 11, narrating past events. So today we are moving on to the topic in that unit is pronunciation, writing 1 and grammar 1. I hope you all will enjoy this class and maybe you can learn something better today. Okay then, yes. Let's continue our class. Before that, I think that you all are ready with your necessary materials, aren't you? That's great. Yes, of course, textbook, exercise book, pen or pencil. You may need to write in your exercise book also. So be ready with that. Okay? Okay then. So let's start. First of all, let us memorize something from our previous class. So, can you tell me where did you go on Saturday? Yes, where did you go on Saturday? Oh, you went to the temple? Oh, that's nice. Is there anyone have gone somewhere? Okay, so you went on a picnic. That's also fine. So, these are something that we have already done in our previous class. That means narrating past events. Whenever we are describing something, we use that kind of verb, of course. So now, let's do another thing. Yeah, do you remember something from this picture? Yes? Of course, you have read a story in your previous class. Haven't you? Yes. And what is the topic of the story? Farmer and his money. Okay, so I hope that you all have remembered what is that story about. Yes, old farmer and his wife, they had a lot of money. Yes, farmer was tired. He kept his money under the bed mattress. He was tired and said his wife to lock the doors. Then his wife, yes, enjoying with talking to the neighbor, and she forgot it. Then a thief came into their house. But, yes, did he take anything? No, yes, you remembered it. He didn't take anything. And then, yes, farmer went to the bank in the city, then kept that money, and again after a year, he confirmed with the bank that all his money were there. That's the story. Okay. So, yes, you have remembered some few points of the story and I hope that you have already shared with your parents or friends. Haven't you? Yes, that's great. I have told you to share it. Okay then, let's move on to the today's topic, that is pronunciation. So, here what is given here? Pronounce the given words. Notice what sounds you hear at the end of the words. Okay, so let's pronounce with me. So the first word is lived. Repeat after me. Lived. Say it once again. Lived. Yes, another word. How do you pronounce it? Oh, no, locket. No locket, that is locked. Yes, the last sound is to. Locked. Say it once again. Locked. That's fine. Okay, let's see the another word. A-S-K-E-D. How do you pronounce it? Asked? Oh, it isn't. It is asked. Say it once again. Asked. It's also the last sound is to. Asked. That's great. Okay, let's see the another word. E-N-J-O-Y-E-D. How do you say it? Enjoyed. Very nice. Say it once again. enjoyed. Once again, enjoyed. Okay. Yes, the another one, walked. How do you say it? Walked? No, it isn't walked. It's walked. Say it loudly. Say it loudly. Walked. Repeat it again. Walked. That's great. This also has the last sound to. Walked. Okay, so let's see the another one. replied. How do you say it? I hope that you can also say something. Yes. How do you say it? Replied. That's great. You catch this one. Replied. Okay, all of you repeat. All of you repeat it. Replied. Now let's see the another word. What is the another word here? counted. Counted. Say it once again. Counted. It has the id sound at the last. Counted. That's great. The next one. yatanded. Yes, try it. How do you say it? Yes, it is handed. Say it once again. Handed. Once again. Handed. That's great. Okay, let's see the another one. surprised. How do you say it? Oh, it is not surprised. It is surprised. Say it once again. Surprised. Last one. Yes, surprised. Very good. Okay, the last word is here. wanted. How do you say it? Yes, try it. Wanted. Say it again. Wanted. Try it once. Wanted. Okay, that's great. So these are all the, which form of the verb these all are? Yes, of course, these all are the past form of the verb, as we are talking in the topic of narrating past events. Yes, so these all are related to the past form of the verbs. But as you can see, that all have the different endings. Now, all have the D at the last. Yes, ed at the last, but these all have the different endings like it, id or to. Yes, so that kind of endings these all words have that we have just repeated here. So I hope that you all can practice at your home again to make it perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay, then let's move on to the next topic, that is grammar 1. So first of all, look at what is given here in exercise A. Can you read this? Yes? Okay, so here you can see all the incomplete sentences are given here. And you have to find the words from, missing words from the story. That's great. Okay, then let's see the first sentence. What is the first sentence here? Once there was an elderly farmer who ... in a village. So for that we have to look at the story that you have already read in the previous class. So let's see that story here. Let's read this one and say what is the suitable word here. Okay. Oh, you found out. Okay, let's see. Where is it? First line. Oh, let's see then. Once there was an elderly farmer who lived in a village. So what is the suitable word here? Yes, missing word is lived. That's good. Okay, let's see the another sentence now. He ... his wife to lock the doors. So where do you find it? Let's read this one. Okay. Yes. Oh, you found out? Okay, where is it? One evening. Okay, where is one evening? Oh, here is it. So let's see. Yeah, one evening the old man was very tired after his day's work. So he asked his wife to lock the doors. So what is the missing word here? Very good. Asked. Okay, let's move on to the next sentence. See. A thief ... into the house. So again we have to read the story. So let's read it. Okay. So where do you find this word? Okay, first line of the paragraph. Let's see then. During the night, a thief got into the house. So what is the missing word here? Got. That's correct. Let's see the another sentence now. He ... a pot over. Let's continue to read. Yes. Okay. Oh, you have found out. Where is it? And the third sentence. Okay, third sentence is here. Let's see. He moved towards the bedroom and knocked a pot over. So, which is the missing word? Yes, absolutely. Not. Knocked. Okay. So, let's see the next sentence here. Why ... you lock it? Okay, let's find out it again. Yes, read. Continue to read here. Okay. Yes. Yes, here it is. Okay, where it is? Okay, so let's see here. You know it is unsafe to go to bed without locking the door. He said to his wife, why didn't you lock it? So you found out the missing word. What is that? Didn't. That's great. Okay, so let's see the next sentence here. That is, he ... it straight back to the clerk. Again, read these passages here, list this paragraph of the story again to find out the missing words. Okay, so have you found it? Where is it? Oh, this is here. Let's see then. After he counted the money, he handed it straight back to clerk. Okay, so what is the missing word here? Handed. Very good. He handed it straight back to the clerk. Okay, let's look at the next sentence now. The clerk ... very surprised. So, yes, continue to read it again and then find out. Yes, have you found out? Okay, so you have found out the missing words. Okay, where is it? That is, the clerk was very surprised. So, what is the missing word here? Yes, that is was. Very good. Okay, then, you have already completed these incomplete sentences. Now, let's move on to the next exercise. That is exercise B. So, what is written here? Can you read this? Yes? Okay. So, here it is that what different people were doing yesterday is given here. So, now let's read these sentences first. So, the first sentence. Yes, can you read this? Let's read this one first. Yes? Very good. I was writing a letter. The next one. Okay. My father was talking over the phone. Let's read the sentence C. The teacher was teaching in grade 4. Sentence D. My friend Dave was dancing at the wedding party. Sentence E. We were studying at home. Maybe you can't find these sentences in your book, in your textbook. So look at here. Okay, look at here and then read these sentences. we were studying at home. The next sentence is, they were playing at the park. Okay. Next one, he wasn't doing homework. The last one is, we weren't watching mobile phone. Okay, so these are some sentences here. And you can see the some of the verbs are written in different color. Like, what are the verbs are here? Yes, was writing, was talking, was teaching, was dancing, were studying, were playing, wasn't doing, weren't watching. Some of these verbs are in negative sense also. Yes, wasn't doing, weren't watching. But what kind of structures are these? Can you tell me what kind of structures are these? Like, I was writing a letter. So, was writing, what is given here? Was. Okay, so here we have already read those sentences. So, let's see what kind of verbs were there. That is like, was writing. Isn't it? So, what kind of structure is there? Was plus what kind of verb is it? Yes, that is verb ing, or we can also say it present participle. Okay, we can also say this kind of verb ing or present participle. Now again, what kind of other structures are used there in these sentences? Yes, of course, that is were playing. So now tell me, what kind of structures are here? Yes, of course, there is were, that is auxiliary verb. And then, what kind of verb is it? Yes, that's right. Verb, ing, or we can also say, yes, of course, present participle. Okay then, let's see here. What kind of structures are these? Was plus verb ing or were plus verb ing. So, what kind of tense are these? Like, whenever we are expressing or narrating past events, we used previously the past form of the verb. That is the second form of the verb, verb to. Now here, these are, which kind of tense are these? So, let's see, these are called past continuous. What kind of tense are these? Yes, past continuous. So, whenever we are explaining something or we are narrating something which is happening in the past, that means in yesterday, what were you doing? That you can use past continuous. Like was or were plus verb ing. Like that kind of structures you can use whenever you were telling or narrating or explaining what you were doing yesterdays. So now do you get it? Okay, that's good. So these are some of the verbs that we use whenever we are explaining about something that is happening in the past, that is happening, that were happening, that was happening yesterday. Yes, like if I asked you, what were you doing yesterday? Yes, what were you doing yesterday? Okay, now here you can't say that you watched the film, because I am asking you what were you doing at the same exact time yesterday. That means you were explaining something that was happening at the same time. So whenever you were explaining that kind of things, you must have to use past continuous. Yes? Okay. So let's see this kind of verbs again. Let's see here. Was writing, was talking, was teaching, was dancing, were studying, were playing. Here you can see singular subject was and the plural subject were. Yes, that is also the difference. whenever you were writing the sentences. And another one here, negative. Here you can see he wasn't doing homework, like we weren't watching mobile phone. So these kind of structures we have to use whenever we are, yes, explaining something that was happening in the past time. Okay, I hope that you understood it well, didn't you? Okay, then let's move on to the next exercise. I think that it will practice more. You can do practice more. So let's see here. Exercise C. Rewrite the following sentences as in the example. So here is given some example. Let's look at that first. So in example here is given, I wrote a story. I wrote a story. So what kind of form of verb is it? Yes, that is wrote. That means in past form of verb. That is verb 2. Okay. So what is given in example? I was writing a story. Yes, I was writing a story. So wrote changed into was writing. That means the past form of the verb changed into past continuous. So let's see the another sentence A. I walked down the stairs. I walked down the stairs. Now walked is highlighted here. Now you have to change this verb 2 into the past continuous. Okay? So how can you change it? Can you tell me? Yes, I. Okay, after that? After that you have to use what? Was or were. So with I, what do you put there? Was. Very good. I was and walked. How do you write it? Yes, of course, verb ing. Walking. Very nice. I was walking down the stairs like that. Yeah, very nice. Very good. I was walking down the stairs. Now let's see the another sentences that is given here. The next one is, the teacher drove a car. So, can you read this sentence? Okay. See, didn't wear trousers. So, here you can see this is the negative sentence. So, how do you make this negative sentence? See, didn't wear trousers. Okay, see, after that, was. Oh, yes, very good. That is negative sentence. So, you have to write wasn't. See, wasn't wearing trousers. Very good. Very nice. Okay. In this way, you have to make that. Let's see the another sentence here. They didn't dance. This is also negative sentence. Okay, next one. He played football. Another one is, she sang a beautiful song. We drank the cold drinks. And the last one is, they had a party. Okay, so I hope that you have already known about this grammar. Yes? And what is that grammar topic about? Past continuous or simple past that we just did the exercises. So I hope that you can do this exercise complete at your home. I hope that you can do it well, can't you? That's great. So here some we have already talked about. The first thing is pronunciation, some of the past form of the verb. And then after that we did the grammar, that is about past continuous and the simple past. Okay. So now let's move on to the next topic. So can you guess what is the next topic? Yes, I have already told you, that is writing 1. Okay, let's see the writing 1. Now you have to write it. I hope that you all are ready with your pencil. Okay, so let's see here. What is given here? Complete the given story. use simple past or past continuous forms of the verb given in the brackets. So in your textbook, it is already given there to complete the story. Yes, the empty story is given there and you have to complete that. But before that, okay, I am giving you another thing, another events, another passage, and you have to complete that with simple past or past continuous. Okay, that we have just done in the grammar. Yes. Okay, so let's see. This is the passage I have given you. Let's read it first. Okay, all of you read with me. The last few months were so hectic. In bracket, do so many things all at the same time. I, in bracket, plan to go to the mall with my friend Sadhana. We always, in bracket, look forward for the opportunity to go out together. As we, in bracket, go to the mall, my car broke down. We, in bracket, stand by the side of the road. We, in bracket, wait for the mechanic. When we, in bracket, return home from the garage, it, in bracket, start raining. We, in bracket, reach home completely drenched. It, in bracket, rained for the rest of the day. Since we could not go out, Sadhana and I, in bracket, play cards at home. We, in bracket, feel tired of being at home. So, we, in bracket, plan to cook our favorite food. We, in bracket, cook food. When the phone, in bracket, ring. Sadhana's mother, in bracket, call. She, in bracket, come to pick up Sadhana from my home. Say, in bracket, bring some ice cream for us to eat. It still, in bracket, rain outside while we, in bracket, enjoy our ice cream at home. After a while, the rain, in bracket, stop and Sadhana, in bracket, go home with her mother. We, in bracket, have a great time together. So this is the paragraph that I have given you to complete it. And what kind of forms of verbs you have to write here? Yes, either simple past or past continuous. So let's see, what do you want to write here? What kind of forms of verbs? So let's see first. Here, the last few months were so hectic. I do. So what do you write here? Okay, I was doing. Very good. I was doing so many things all at the same time. I plan to go to the mall with my friend Sadhana. So what do you write here? Plan. How do you change it? Either plan or I was planning. Yes, good. That is I was planning. Okay, then let's look at the next sentence. We always look forward for the opportunity to go out together. So here, look. How do you change it? Yes, we were looking. So how do you write it? We always were looking? Oh, it's not correct. You have to write down we were always looking. Always comes in the middle of the auxiliary verb and the main verb. So you have to write down we were always looking. Okay, then let's see another sentence. As we go to the mall, my car broke down. So how do you write it? This go. Yes? Okay, so as we were going. That's nice. Okay, the next one. We stand by the side of the road. So how do you write it? We stood by the side of the road or we were standing? Yes, that's correct. We were standing. Okay, so the next one. We wait for the mechanic. How do you write it? Yes, we were waiting for the mechanic. When we returned home from the garage, it started raining. So here are two verbs here. Okay, so how do you write it? Return? Yes, when we were returning home from the garage, it started raining. We reached home completely drenched. Yes, that's correct. Very good. Okay, the next one. It rained for the rest of the day. Okay, yes, it was raining. That's nice. The next one. Since we could not go out, Sadhna and I play cards at home. That is, we're playing that good. We feel tired of being at home. Of course, that is, we were feeling tired. That's nice. So we plan to cook our favorite food. So, yes, we were planning. Correct. The next one. We cook food when the phone rings. So, how do you write it now? We were cooking food when the phone rang. Okay, the one side there is past continuous and the other side there is, yes, simple past. Okay, the next one, Sadhna's mother called. Yes, Sadhna's mother was calling. The next one then, she come to pick up Sadhna from my home. Yes, was coming. That's good. She bring some ice cream for us to eat. Yes, was bringing. That's good. It still rain outside while we enjoy our ice cream at home. Yes, while that means, okay, it was still raining. Again here, still should come between auxiliary verb and the main verb. It was still raining outside while we were enjoying our ice cream at home. After a while, the rain stopped and Sadhna go home with her mother. Yes, stopped and went. Very good. Here should be stopped and here went. That's nice. We have a great time together. How do you write have? Had. Okay. So this is the paragraph. And now let's see if you have made any mistakes or not. Yes. Let's see. Here it is. Was doing, was planning, we're always looking, we're going, we're standing, we're waiting, we're returning, started, we reached, was raining, and then here was playing. And what is written here? We're feeling, and here we're planning. That's good. We're cooking. Rang. That's correct. Was calling. Was coming. Here was bringing. Was still raining. Were enjoying. Stopped. Went. And at last here is had. I hope that you all have written the correct answer. Haven't you? Okay. So that means now you know where to put the simple past and where to put the past continuous. And you already know the structure of the past continuous form of the verb and the simple past form of the verb. So here it is that whenever we are explaining something about the past events or narrating the story also, whenever you are telling any story, that time also we use, yes, simple past or past continuous. Okay then, so here you can see this paragraph is given in your book, textbook. This paragraph is given in your textbook. So see here, this paragraph. One day a camel and her baby talk. The baby asked, "Mother, why do we have humps?" The mother replied, "Our humps are for storing water so that we can survive in the desert." "Oh," said the child, "and why do we have rounded feet, mother?" "Because they are meant to help us move around in the sand." "All right, but why are your eyelashes so long?" to protect our eyes from the desert dust and sand. They are the protective covers for the eyes. Replied the mother camel. The baby camel think for a while and say, so we have humps to store water for desert journeys, rounded hooves to help keep us comfortable when we walk in the desert sand, and long eyelashes to protect us from sand and dust during a desert storm. Then what are we doing in a zoo? The mother could not say a word. So this paragraph is about camel, and so now you have to again make here to put the correct form of the verb as in simple past or past continuous like the previous paragraph. Okay, so let's say here the first one. One day a camel and her baby talk. So what do you write here? Simple past or past continuous, like talked or were talking? Yes, that's correct. You can write here were talking. So one day a camel and her baby were talking. So I hope that you can do it well at your home. You can do it perfectly. I hope so. Can't you? That's good. Okay, so we have already completed this writing one topic also. So it's enough for our class today that we have done some pronunciation, grammar activities, and then writing activities. And I hope that you all have now understood about this simple past and past continuous. And also don't forget to do your assignment. Okay? In writing one also and in grammar one also, you have some assignments to do. So I hope that you can complete it at your home. So let's meet in the next class. Till then, stay safe. Take care. Bye-bye.